Hello everybody. So happy new moon. Sun is shining. We're in a new day. It's new energy. New moons are always about manifesting new things, setting new intentions for yourself. So we are in an activation. I wanted to do an energy channeling because a lot of visions, a lot of downloads have been coming through over the last 24 hours. And one thing that's really being highlighted is like the need for rest, and also the need for rest and to stop looking back at the past. It's like stop opening doors or trying to open doors that have already closed, because it's stopping you from moving ahead. Okay, there's this new energy coming in that's allowing you to feel good within yourself, within your body, within your mind. And it's almost like, let it. It's like, embrace the changes that are wanting to come in. Stop looking at what was left. Stop looking or trying to go back to a room or a door or a space. Because it's like every time you go back in there, it's the same fucking ghost town. It's the same shit. It doesn't change. But it's like, the dream that I had was like going back into this room where there was nothing in it. There was nothing in it. It was just like cobwebs, and it's like you kept going back into this room, but every time it was like you were being attacked or you were being hurt. It's like the only outcome of going back is like you just hurting yourself. So it's like allowing that door to close once and for all, and allowing yourself to move ahead, allowing yourself to have faith. Okay, have faith in where you're being led. Have faith in that. We have the ability to heal ourselves. We have the ability to change or create change, but we have to change our world first. Change our world first before we can change anyone else's. And so it's stepping into the belief today that every day you are constantly being surprised by the universe's blessings for you. Stepping into the mindset that I'm choosing to see the magic, I'm choosing to see the beauty, I'm choosing to see the positive, because it's what allows me to feel good, you know? And it's the small, subtle changes that you make every day that make the most impact, whether that is in changing your habits, you know, changing your patterns, changing the way you respond to things, changing the way that you look at money or love or relationships or even yourself. It's just that choice, just making one choice for yourself every single day. So we need the cards out. Mel, you're gonna see my cat over here. But yeah, I feel like we're on like a time limit. There's like a month. We got like a month to kind of get our shit in order, and start incorporating and living the life we want right now. It's like, think about what you're trying to manifest. Be present in the moment of where you are right now and start living it. Start believing it. Start breathing it. Start knowing it. Start allowing it to be a part of you, okay? Don't just think about it. Don't just pray for it. You have to take the action that's included in becoming what that is and feeling it now. One thing that I, always do before I go to bed and when I wake up is like, I think about like the future that I want, the things that I want, as if it's here right now. And as I'm going to sleep, I'm thinking about it. I'm feeling the emotions of it as if I've already got it. And I, thank whoever you believe in, spirit, God, the universe, whatever, for everything that I already have. Because you have to get into this state where it's like you lack nothing. You have everything that you need. It's already here and it's already possible for you. Mel, really? That moment? So, working with the energies in astrology is the fastest way to manifest the life of your dreams. Okay, so we have a month left to make some corrections. And when you do this with like any placement or any shift that's happening, especially with Saturn going into retrograde, Pluto going into retrograde, a lot of things happening. It's like when these shifts happen, it's like allow yourself to move through the process so that you can expand. So first one out is we have cleaning house. Got cleaning house smell. So releasing, decluttering, getting rid of, oh my god, getting rid of what is needed, what's no longer serving you. And look at that little cat in the background too. That's a very significant. So yeah, pulling out the duster, getting rid of the cobwebs, getting rid of the fears, getting rid of the limitations, whatever you're still clinging to, identify it. Okay, identify it, acknowledge it, and allow yourself to be released from it. Okay, keep going, Mel. Magical map shifter. So yeah, adapting again, embracing the changes. It's not about moving too fast, but just like taking the small steps. We got slow and steady, and we also have movement. Yes. So slow progression is better than no progression at all. Moving slowly, taking time to pause, especially if you're like in a divine pause right now, where spirit has you in a certain place. It's for a reason. It's always a reason. Deep freeze, yeah. Yeah, it's like some of you are in some moment or something where things have come to kind of a standstill. And I feel like there's something that you're not quite seeing where you are. And it's almost like you need to take a step back out of whatever situation, whatever emotion, to kind of see what's happening, to see what is happening. Because we got the moon card coming out again. We're in that lunar energy. So take a step back to see the bigger picture. This could be around like, you know, your emotions. Goblin is always about like your emotions, your doubts, your fears, your worries, your anxiety, things coming up. Yeah, deep freeze. Feel the dreams. Yeah, because it's almost like the way that I'm seeing this is like these two cards are really standing out to me. Because it's like this could be like a lot of self-sabotage, or you simply kind of emphasizing or speaking your future in a way that's actually stopping things from happening, stopping the momentum of things of what you want. And I always say, be really conscious about how you speak to yourself, how you speak to other people, because it's like the energy you push out into the world is the energy that you create that comes back to you. So it's like, think about how you're speaking about like love, relationships, your career, money. Like really think about how you feel about it. And I always think like, how do I feel about this? How does it make me feel? And if there's any kind of, oh, this makes me feel frustrated or lack or something like that, I allow myself to be in that moment to ask myself why, but I shift it into something where it's like, you know what? I'm allowed to have this moment where I really don't feel like I have enough, but I also need to step in this presence of faith where I know that I'm going to be taken care of, and I'm allowed to have my moment because I am a human, and then we do go through these things, but it's not what I choose to believe anymore. I don't choose to believe that I am lacking in nothing. I don't choose to believe that I don't have enough. I don't choose to believe that things aren't going to get better, because it makes me feel good. It makes me feel happy. It makes me feel hopeful that things are going to change. And so, yeah, there's that energy of that coming through, of like needing to shift something, seeing what's right in front of you. Okay, seeing what's right in front of you. We have the unexpected visitor with the field of dreams coming in. Ooh. And storm fields, yeah. Gentle reminder, yeah. So it's like the spirit is sending you nudges, and it's not meant to like make you feel like you're in fight or flight, or having you want to run away, because sometimes when we think about facing our demons, it seems like a really scary thing when we're facing reality, when we're facing something that makes us really uncomfortable. it makes us want to look the other way. It makes us want to go back. It makes us want to hide. But I feel like this, whatever it is that's happening, it's like it's not meant to be seen as something like that. It's like it's just it's a gentle nudge from the universe to get you back on your path. Okay, it's just a gentle nudge, a reminder that they're there, but also a need for you to be present, be aware. Okay, it's all for your best and highest good. So you might be going through some storm fields right now, where it's like you're going down this path. It's been like a little bit crazy this last month, and like you're just fighting your way through it. But it's like, instead of fighting your way, maybe it's just about like standing your ground in it, remembering who you are, remembering what you want, remembering that it doesn't have to be the same as the past. Okay, we've got one ring circus, which to me is always about like, yeah, solitude. A lot of you guys have done things alone. You've done them alone. You've traveled this journey alone for a really long time, and you've had to create a lot of balance within your own life. You've had to be the person that's had to do everything. And so magical prayers coming through. Magical prayers coming through. Okay, yeah, it's not where you are right now. It's not the end all be all. It's not what you think it is. It's not, for some of you, you know, might be like a little bit dramatic like me, where it's like, oh my god, I've hit rock bottom again, this is it. But it's like, it's your breakthrough to the other side. And I feel like with this magical prayer, you may have had a moment recently where you've really like reached out to spirit, the universe, God, and really like sought their help through whatever storms you're going through. Really sought their help, and they have heard your call. That's what I keep getting. It's like someone has heard your call. Okay, you're not crazy. There's someone who's heard your call. What else is coming through? We've got butterflies. Butterflies. I'm also seeing a lot of spiders. Yeah, butterflies and spiders. You're almost there. You're almost there. 2 and 3 of wands. You're almost there. Almost there. Okay? 2 of wands and 3 of wands. Making choices and movement. So yeah, decisions are going to be made very soon. Options are going to be coming in. You're going to have to make a choice. But this 3 of wands energy, I kind of like it. It's new energy that's flowing through. You know, it's fire sign energy, passion, being led by your soul. 3 of wands energy, travel, movement. Aquarius energy always comes out, I swear to God. The star, like serendipity kind of energy, enjoyment, having faith in your dreams. And then the Ace of Pentacles. What did I say? It's like it's just around the corner. I feel like this is a message from the spirit guides to just continue having faith. Okay? Continue having fucking faith. Continue having faith. You have nothing to worry about. Yeah, nothing to worry about. 6 of Pentacles. Okay? There's nothing stopping you from this success in your destiny. Not even the devil can stop you from where you're headed. Okay? Like, look at the sun shining down. It's like I feel like we're always in the divine moment, the right place at the right time. You gotta believe it. Eight of fucking cups. The last 2 days, this 8 of cups and this 5 of pentacles have been coming out super strong, okay? You gotta get out of wherever you put yourself. Let's like do a little... Let's ring that bell and like get ourselves out of that place. The Empress energy. Okay, we're gonna do... I think we'll do... the spell casting card. Spirit wants me to do these. We'll do these in the next like that's going to be the reading. Keep getting somewhere tropical as well. Careers. Yes, spirit guides, boundaries, grieving, and passion. Yep. A lot of you are being called to continue focusing on your self-care. Continue focusing on your energy, soul, spirit, your alignment. Because look, you are being spiritually guided. They are here always leading you. And there's that butterfly again. A lot of you guys might be in the energy of missing something. Might be grieving something that either never started, or it's like you were grieving a feeling or emotion that you felt, and it's almost like you feel like you maybe won't ever feel it again. But I feel like it comes down to setting new boundaries for yourself. A lot of you give yourself really quickly into things. You might I feel like you wear your heart on your sleeve. It's like when you feel it, you just do it. It's like when you follow your intuition, it tells you to do things that you just go and do it. But I feel like sometimes it might be like you're thinking your intuition is your intuition when it's actually your ego that's taking you too far into something where you may be getting hurt, you may be putting too much energy, you may be putting too much time, you may be putting too much thought into something, and it's like your intuition is trying to draw you back, but it's like the emotions could get ahead of you, and it's like you're so into something, you see so much potential around it that you just end up hurting yourself. So it's like there's clear boundaries that need to be had. Clear boundaries that you need to set within yourself, you know, to keep you in your power, to keep you in the space of understanding the difference between ego and intuition, because intuition is very quiet. Very quiet. It's not loud. It's not emotional. And sometimes trusting your intuition, leading by your intuition, isn't always going to feel like the choice you want to make. But it's like the one that you have to make anyway. So this is a strong energy. Setting boundaries. I feel like in this card, it's like, do you trust yourself? Do you trust your path? Do you trust how it's unfolding? Because if you do, we got a month here where it's like, get this shit in order. Trust. Let go of what has been, but don't lose faith in what you want. Don't lose faith in what you want to experience, what you're calling into your life. Because it may just be that it wasn't the right time. It was just kind of a moment in time that you needed to experience. And remember, we had that kind of transit as well where Pluto was in, I think it was Aquarius. Well, we got a little glimpse of what was going to be coming into our lives. But again, it was just a glimpse. There's still work to be done here. Okay, so set those boundaries and focus on what's turning up for you. Because for a lot of you, maybe work, income, finances, things are really jetting off in this space. So like, be here. Be a part of it. It's going to open the new doors that you're hoping for. It's going to allow you to express all of this throat chakra stuff. It's going to allow that root chakra to completely shift, those foundations to shift. Doesn't have to feel hard, doesn't have to feel difficult. Okay? This is your message, sending you a ton of love. But yeah, close that door, okay? Close that door. You deserve more, so let yourself have it. Love you guys. See you in the next video.